This is the second single take in the series I'm doing on the Old Testament. As I mentioned in last week's single take, the first one in the series, I will follow John Goldingay and refer to the Old Testament as the First Testament. For far too many Christians, the First Testament is enigmatic at best and irrelevant at worst. But as First Testament scholar Brent Strawn writes, quote, "All the difficulty with the Old Testament is unfortunate because every page of the New Testament depends on it, extensively, almost exclusively. Without the Old Testament, readers have no clue what Christ means, who David and Abraham are, or how these figures are related." End of quotation. He does not exaggerate when he says that every page in the New Testament depends on the First Testament. It isn't optional. The Jews had three major divisions in their scriptures, what we again refer to as the Old Testament, and what I am referring to as the First Testament: the Torah, the prophets, and the writings. Torah, which in English gets translated as law, are the first five books, sometimes referred to by Christians as the Pentateuch: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. In a broader sense, Torah can also refer to all of the Jewish law and tradition. The second major division is called the prophets. It includes the historical works Joshua and Judges, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, and the later or major prophets, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, and the 12 minor or smaller prophets, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, and Malachi. The third major division is called the writings. These are comprised of Ruth, Psalms, Job, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Lamentations, Daniel, Esther, Ezra, which included the book Nehemiah, and 1st and 2nd Chronicles. So as you can see, the Christian Bible does not follow the Jewish order of their scriptures, but does include all of the books in it. Another point of interest that you may not know is that the Hebrew Bible was translated into Greek in Alexandria around 250 BC. It's called the Septuagint because the word means 70, and legend had it that 72 Jewish scholars took part in the translation process. It was written for the Jewish community in Egypt, which at the time spoke Greek. Because Greek was the lingua franca of the Roman world, many Jews and followers of Jesus spoke Greek, and the Septuagint was often used and quoted in the New Testament by New Testament authors. There can be stylistic and translation differences between the Septuagint and those written in Hebrew, which is commonly referred to as the Masoretic text. The First Testament offers a number of significant gifts to the Christian faith, but I want to mention just one of them in this single take: the First Testament's honesty. When you read through the First Testament, you can't help but see how honest, in some cases brutally honest, it is about Israel and its leaders, both the kings and the religious leaders. It doesn't hide the faithless, disobedient sides of even the most revered people. You learn the sins of Abraham, Moses, Saul, David, Solomon, just to mention a few important biblical characters. It does not whitewash or idealize. Moreover, it's honest about feelings. Anger, rage, depression, lament, revenge are included with praise, adoration, longing, joy, and hope, especially in the book of Psalms. Psalm 139, a wonderful psalm about God's transcendence, who made us and from whom we cannot escape, has toward the end a sudden turn to include these verses. "Oh, that you would kill the wicked, O God, and that the bloodthirsty would depart from me. those who speak of you maliciously and lift themselves up against you for evil. Do I not hate those who hate you, O Lord? And do I not loathe those who rise up against you? I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemies. These verses may seem shocking and off-putting to us, but their honesty can give us permission to own and express our angry, hateful, or vengeful thoughts and bring them with the same candor as the psalmist did to God. We don't have to play pretend with God. Actually, it is this brutal honesty of the Psalms, especially in difficult times, that has made them so helpful to so many. Christians, including myself, can have a tendency to cover the anger, the vengeful feelings, the questioning feelings with a veneer of piety. But God loves honesty, and that is one of the great gifts of the First Testament.